It's end of the year and we have seen a lot of parts with some heavy tricks so far. Some guys didn't even want to stop releasing new parts. As we know, each year since 2015, the Trick of the Year has been crowned, and over the last year, there have been some really heavy moves going down. Check out our video on the last Trick of the Year right here. We want to have a look at some of the best tricks of 2024 today and see who is contending for the trophy and prize money for Trick of the Year 2024. So let's jump right in.
Top 10 skate clips of the best, biggest, and best looking tricks, and tricks at most iconic spots.
Just as in previous years, SLS has offered money for a wide range of categories. Each of them is awarded $1,000 of prize money. Since those categories are somewhat random, we want to focus on the overall winner, the Trick of the Year 2024, awarded with $10,000. We saw some huge tricks go down this year, like Jace De Tomaso in the duplex video. Or Chris Joslin in his recently released Joyce part. We saw never-ending grinds. We saw Deshaun Jordan and Elijah Burl going up handrails. We also saw some NBDs on famous spots. Once on Macba, with Juan Jabak fakey tray flipping over the ledge. Or this switch flip of Augustine Figueroa. We saw 2 new tricks getting added to the list on Wallenberg as well. And we saw some weird shit.
There it is.
Talking about weird shit, or maybe let's just call it special, we have Andy Anderson, who put out a mind-blowing part this year. Special insofar that he used a construction that he himself described as anti-wax.
2 layers of yoga mat. Then you can cover it in Gorilla Tape and wax the crap out of it and you still grind.
It's a 16-stair rail that goes through a curve through 2 kinks into a 26-stair rail. Without the anti-wax, that surely would have been impossible. But even going that slow, it's insanely impressive. That's not the only crazy move he did for his new part. He also did an incredible dark slide on this Kirby rail. A real contender for Trick of the Year, and our place 10 on the list. Then we got Felipe Mota. The Brazilian am of Primitive put his name on the Hollywood 16 trick list with a never-been-done kickflip front blunt. Perfectly executed, a lot of style, textbook execution. Well-earned place 9 on our list for Trick of the Year. Also this year, we have a 50-50 gap 50-50 contending for Trick of the Year. Didrik Galasso, better known as Deedz, pulled this one off for his uneven part. His filmer Pekka explained they even had to construct a step for the run-up, and after cracking his board, they had to screw on the filmer's board for him to finally land it and roll away. Impressive place 8. Braden Hoban, who just released his Catalyst part. He did this insane NBD frontside blunt on the super tall Walnut 21 stair rail. A couple of tricks have been done on this rail, like Figgy's Ender Smith grind from Stay Gold, or Nija's back lip from his Fade to Black part, just to mention a few. But this front blunt has never been done. Going down backwards on this huge rail is crazy and earns him our 7th spot on the list. Place 6, we wanted to include one of the gnarly hill bombs that went down this year. First off, we see Pedro Delfino putting down this backside flip into switch hill bomb on Kearney Street, San Francisco from GX1000's Your Favorite Things video. The Kearney Street hill bomb was known as SF legend Frank Gerwer because he also bombed it a couple years prior. Going down Switch, though, is absolutely crazy. It also one-ups his Switch hill bomb Baxter Street from the Vans Road to Nowhere video part. But then there was also Sean Greene, who has a serious word to say in this battle for Hill Bomb of the Year. It's not only the gnarly bomb on the rough ground with all those cracks, it's the insane, full-speed ollie he does to clear the cable car tracks after. We let you decide who you prefer. Let us know in the comments. For us, Place 6, Pedro and Sean Greene. Next up, we got Gabriel Summers, who conquered this huge curved rail for the Ender of a Zero part that came out this year. Keep in mind, he's 35 years old. We counted the stairs, they add up to 44 stairs. Age did not stop him from not giving up and doing this gnarly 50-50. Just look at the speed he has when he comes out of it. A well-earned place 5 for our list trick of the year 2024. By the way, he also once nose grinded the Walnut 21 stair. First try. Gnarly dude. Place 4 goes to Tiago, and another insane high pop trick. Just like back in 2017, when this huge switch backtail at MACBA that is more like a wall than a ledge earned him the trick of the year, he scored another banger, also earning him the Thrasher cover of November 24. Switch backside nose blunt, but in our eyes this year, not enough for trick of the year 2024, but a well-earned 4th place. By the way, almost none of our viewers are subscribed to us yet. You could help us a lot with a little sub. Thanks. After seeing a lot of crazy tricks that already went down this year, we have finally arrived at our top 3. Starting with Dylan Jaeb, who bagged an NBD at the famous Wallenberg 4 blocks by being the first guy to ever go down fakie. Fakie flip as his ender from the Primitive Am video Daydream, as smooth and clean as it can get. Amazing contribution to the Wallenberg trick list and a well-earned place 3 for Trick of the Year 2024. Then, towards the end of the year, we could witness this beast of an ollie in the New Balance Intervals video. Brandon Westgate going full speed from roof to roof. Where do you even find a spot like this? It's like a skate park obstacle or something from a Tony Hawk game. It's just bigger and on the streets. Well, he actually found it through a guy on his scooter while doom scrolling on Instagram, according to Tim Savage, who talked through the process on the trick on the Thrasher Mag. They had to travel far, bring their own wooden boards to prep the spot, got nearly washed out by the rain, and almost got kicked out. He still managed to land it, and just look at him floating through the air. A pure beauty, and our place 2 for Toady 24. And in our first place spot, we have another trick from the New Balance Intervals video. Thrasher's Skater of the Year, Jamie Foy, conquering another crazy rail with a well-pinched frontside feeble. Look at this rail, it looks like a snowboard obstacle straight from a snow park. Don't even ask me why you'd build something like this, but thank God we have Jamie Foy to go there, and to pull through his frontside feeble pinch all the way through to the end. Absolutely incredible. But also, Chase Webb did a frontside Smith through the same rail, in Pizza Skateboard's Beaks video in 2019. So even though this was Jamie Foy's ender, we decided to give the trick of the year to his second last trick. The Thrasher Magazine cover from December 2024, the insane roller coaster 50-50. Just watch it for yourself, folks. Well-earned Trick of the Year 2024 for our Skater of the Year, Jamie Foy.